Everything we do here at CtrlAltCrit is because of you, our wonderful patrons. Patrons get access to all sorts of exclusives, including games with our members, benefits to our Discord, high-quality artwork, and access to blooper reels and behind the scenes. If you'd like to take part in exclusive campaigns based around Sentinel, Slumber, or 21XX, be sure to become a patron. Enjoy the show. Welcome back, travelers, to another episode of Sentinel Slumber. Struggling to maintain composure after the loss of the Believer's Library, the Council of Devaria held an emergency session along with our party. Worried about an attack on their own soil, each leader chose to abstain from providing foreign aid to the Library of Arcadia, known as one of the largest troves of knowledge on Jyte. Knowing full well that its loss would be catastrophic, the card-casting prodigy Velashuri accepted the task on the party's behalf. Soon our brave adventurers will begin a globe-trotting adventure to regain lost knowledge and perhaps find a way to awaken the sleeping giants. Until then, they make their way to the Hop, Skip, and a Jump, a local tavern, to peer at the Believer's Manifest and plan their next moves after a less than pleasant sleep.
Look, I don't trust Velashuri, so keep a close eye on her. I got a feeling she knows more than she says she does, sinister or otherwise.
If she's dangerous, all the more reason to find out her intentions. I haven't warmed up to her yet, but I could try and befriend her. You know, she might be useful for our cause in the long run.
True, but I wouldn't underestimate her. Not to cut you down or nothing, but if my saving your ass was any indication today, you've a habit of sizing up your threats poorly. Mind where you pick your fights, Anubis.
I'll be fine, but I appreciate your concern. What about you? You doing okay?
I'm just a little disappointed that our time will be cut short. I'm leaving for Folden Wind.
Oh, Lady Catherine's leaving tomorrow?
The council's pretty adamant about getting everyone back to their borders to protect the home front in case the Mundanes coordinate something bigger. We're leaving at dawn force.
Okay, I see.
I'll have progress the next time you visit.
I know you will.
Tell Gio I miss him. And take care of yourself.
Holy shit. Hey, Emiria. You okay? Hey.
Where am I? My hands. What is this? Who is... Wait! Don't! Who could this be?
Go on, Cassie. Lead the way. It is you they are expecting.
I think we need to get out of here.
Jericho!
What? Huh? Ah!
What the heck was that? I'm never doing fungus again.
The evening went and the morning came. Y'all might have had things happen to you. Y'all might not have had things happen to you.
I refuse to sleep inside because I've been cramped inside for so long. So I slept in the tree. I'm just gonna come in the easiest way.
You can just flying back through the window. You catch most of your party. Well, those two in Velashuri, you catch them. You were in your bowl.
I've been up for a while.
Oh, right. Yeah, you
Or at least
very
a
clearly
wave.
noticed this fairy flying through the window and go through the door.
I look like a droop that could still be drooping more if it wanted to.
I look
You
at you,
look like a wave
I
without
look at
crashing.
you, and then keep going.
She gives you a moment of concern, and that was like, breakfast. You also awaken in this room. Velashuri is also there, but she is still snoring.
I'll look at Arcturus and telepathically ask him, Did you catch any of what I dreamed?
Sort of toss his head sideways. No.
I telepathically show him what I dreamed. And ask him what he thinks about
Tilts
it.
his head the other way. Who's that?
Who's that?
He seems very confused.
You and me both.
I would have woken up just a little bit earlier today trying to catch these two.
When you wake up, almost all of my skin is out in pieces, out in front, and I'm like holding my faceplate.
Is it just wires?
It almost
Stuff.
still looks like muscle, but it's like weirdly like carbon fiber sort of colored, and it looks almost wooden at points.
All of it's face down, like so and so it's like the inside is facing up, and it is covered in like arcane sigils and mathematical equations and just ridiculousness, and I'm sitting there like muttering to myself, holding the faceplate.
I'm gonna grab a sword. Hey, you're out over there, Riley?
And he like shoots up, and his eyes are like twitching between like purple and yellow. And he flips the faceplate around, and does this mean anything to you? And in the center, like it looks like all of the, like if you started like drawing lines, all of the stuff would like fit back together. And it all is leading up to this faceplate, and then they're like right in the center, like which would be like right here, is this giant cog. Like it looks like all of the equations and script are feeding into.
It's like how you see a picture and it's made of like words and stuff.
Right,
It kind of looks like that, but it's a gear.
Can I'm pretty sure I don't know shit about this.
You can
I
make a
roll
history check, sure.
Okay.
That's still kind of roll.
Yeah, so 21.
You have seen a few of these, mostly in the form of either tattoos or of like badges that are on the sleeves or the chest pieces of workers. They have the accoutrement of like a tinker or an artificer of some sort. That's definitely some sort of technology-based thing. The symbol itself is unique to, you've seen it on multiple people, but as far as the workers, they've been all different races, all different creeds, all different ages, so there's not really a unifying thread between them.
Basically, copy pasta that.
This isn't right. This isn't me. This isn't. I don't know.
I mean, you did say, you came out have to play different.
I know that I'm not like others of my kind, but this is recent. The markings, the code. It's more recent than my shell. I'm trying to understand it, but every time I try, something is stopping me from reading it.
What is it? What's on there?
It's equations mostly. There's some scribbles of different writings.
Somebody's got an issue in their bios.
I should have installed
you
malware
can't read
bytes.
the writing itself.
Hey Riley, would you like to purchase WinRAR?
So I know.
Maybe I did. That's the problem. Like again, you like look at me and like literally like my eyes are like flickering different colors, and like it seems like there's conflict. His head comes up to meet your gaze, and it's like he can't focus.
I'm gonna go in to their door, knock on the door.
Sure. Y'all are having this discussion, and you hear?
What?
Y'all coming for breakfast?
Yeah, in a little bit. Just give us a second.
Okay.
Is it just you can't read it, or it's just not you're not able to process it? I'm just trying to figure out exactly.
Both. It's like when I start to understand part of it, it's like it's being erased from my memory. And then I go back and I look at it and it makes sense for a moment and then it's gone.
would say maybe like writing it down would help, maybe. But then you'd forget as soon as you close the book, I guess.
And that is one thing that you notice, like you know that I carry a large book with me, and it's actually open and off to the side, and it is full of the same stuff. Yeah. And he seems to start collecting himself and like picking out like smaller pieces, like reattaching his fingers or stuff like that while you're talking to him.
You're the first kind of one I've interacted with. I don't really know too much about your kind of race.
I don't either, apparently.
By the way, the whole waking up like that scared the shit out of me. I seen some pretty like horrible shit in my life, but that was horrendous.
Yeah, it's warm if you touch it.
No, I'm good. I feel like I might get electrocuted or something. Or
it's a distinct possibility.
Right. I'll keep that in mind. I'll remember to get my own room from now on. You good for now?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll pat you on the back and I'll see you
It's warm.
downstairs.
Because that's all exposed too, like everything's
Oh,
all.
never mind.
Had him on some of his fingers.
Just get like 2 feet away from him. Like,
Yeah.
Well, yeah. So
the air hug, you know, from the girl that doesn't really like you, but like, whatever.
The Keanu Reeves hover.
Yeah, exactly. I'll see you downstairs in a little bit. Let me go check on the rest of the group.
I'll get up and I'll I guess stare over at Bella Sherry for a moment.
Still snoring. It's weird because you guys sit here downstairs eating breakfast.
Yeah, I'm looking at that. It's like, I wonder if she was out for a while.
Okay, if you'd like to investigate her a little bit closer.
I am exactly going to do that. Yeah, okay, so that's going to be a 15.
This is unmistakably an illusion. There's nobody here in this bed.
She downstairs with me.
Yeah, she's downstairs eating breakfast. She was there before you got there.
Yeah, I just like... like, now the human shape is forming. And...
yeah, just pass her right through and you punch the bed. It continues to snore.
I literally just flubber myself across this bed. And it's like... this is the closest thing I can do to smother her entirely.
The sheet sort of says a little bit.
So, I was planning on doing it anyways. I'll go over to y'all's room and
open the door.
Hey. You
Hi.
okay?
Bella Sherry's not here.
She's downstairs.
I'm probably having a conversation with her. Don't matter.
I slither under your legs.
Okay.
I'm asking Bella Sherry what she knows about Jyte.
Jyte. Afraid I don't know too much about Jyte. There's some strange snake people, and mostly over from in the thicket.
Most of them are in the thicket.
They come from a place called the Black Jungles, which is kind of a misleading title. They're actually purple. If you slither your way downstairs, you'll see the party members eating breakfast. And Bella Sherry is down eating breakfast.
I don't need breakfast. I leave.
She was about to say something, and you start storming off. She goes, "No,
Emiria!
I guess she's in no mood to speak with me."
You heading out or just taking a walk?
I don't even respond to you. I leave.
Somebody woke up on the wrong side of the bed.
Wrong side of the bowl.
I'm gonna wait a little bit
Valid.
and try to follow her.
Well, while you're waiting, and y'all are hovered around the same table, Sriracha comes over and puts down a rather large sack.
Who does?
Sriracha. She says, "This is from the Believer. He dropped this off last night for you guys. It is a means of procuring travel if you need to sort of show who you actually are working for."
I open
She
it.
shows you little pins that are the symbol of Jor, and they have a large cursive B in the center of them.
Is there one my size?
And while you're sort of looking through there and finding them, you find that there's just a little gold also in the bottom of this bag. After the party divvies up their newly acquired gold and sigils from the Believer, Anubis takes the bag Emiria left behind in her haste. chases after her out of deep concern. Amelia has a few stops planned, but makes her way to the remains of the card casting hall to take one final gaze at her former place of study.
And I'll try to sneakily go find and follow the lady.
Sure, make a tracking check first, so see if you can even
I'm
find
good
it.
at that.
I mean, yeah, you know what? It's fine. I'm Switch.
Probably.
You leave a trail.
There's a clean line, like an inverse slug.
I'm not that bad.
You sort of pick up on a couple of, I don't know, some spots in the ground, see a pebble that's kind of steaming a little bit, there's a little bit of a trail going around a corner, you're like, probably that way.
I spent some time trying to piece things together. I'm like, we're just kind of working on things mentally. I'm kind of looking at the crumbled place. I'm looking, I guess, at myself. I basically can look at myself, make my own reflection, as it were.
Your arm is not yourself when you're looking at yourself.
Oh god.
You're like really like I'm looking at your face right now, and you're really into the sadness that Amiri is feeling right now. Like I see it on your face, and it's getting to me.
And I adjust my face slightly. It looks a little older. I age myself up a bit.
Sure.
Give some
Your
lines.
features have a little bit more
Yeah.
depth and age to them.
A little more clarity, but I'm trying to capture the face that I saw when I was looking at myself in the mirror during the vision.
Sure. Easy enough.
Yeah. And
You just have.
I look at it and think about it for a minute. Yeah, I downright hate it. I literally just I find a random object, whatever it is, and I throw it.
Just grab one of the loose piece of stones that's
Just like-
crumbled from this place, and it like kind of sinks into your hand for a second, starts to sizzle, and you just sort of fling your arm, and it just splays out. Goes about a good 10 feet, and crushes into some more rocks. Make a perception check.
I'm just it rolls to me. Perception is not my thing. It's literally just a 6.
You hear a bit of the echo from it hitting, but you sort of look around, and there's nobody here. I mean, off a ways from where the actual crumbled building is, you see people going about their, daily morning routines and such, walking the streets. But as far as this particular area, it is barren at the moment.
I go to the armory first. Well, not the armory, the arena.
Sure. As you go there, there's not too many people here, just considering how early in the morning it is. Usually the fights happen a little bit later on during the day, but there are a few. There's people sort of cleaning out the stands. You see a few people down in the actual ring itself, sort of just flipping through cards. You notice one was a high elf woman who's talking with another woman who is an Aragonasi. You know the Aragonasi actually works at the library that was pretty much destroyed inside of the tower itself. She was kind of the caretaker of the books, if you will, whenever the believer's not there, whenever he has to go perform his duties. Her name is Portal. You don't know her to be a card caster, so maybe she's just sort of using cards that this elven woman brought, or she's just flipping through hers and was going to give it back to her. But they're currently just sort of flipping through cards, and she's talking to you.
Yeah.
The elf woman you do recognize. She was one of Velashori's other really good students. Her name was Amberlina.
I approached them.
Yeah, and so it takes you a bit of a jaunt to get over there, just considering how massive this place is.
Yeah.
And when you get over to them, you can overhear them talking. It seems that Amberlina's sort of trying to figure out which cards she's planning on actually using for her final deck that she's using tonight, and Portal's just giving her advice. And they sort of see you sort of wandering over, considering, how empty it is right now. You seem familiar. Have I talked with you before?
It's been some time. Amberlina, is it?
Yes,
Correct?
it is.
Yeah. We've met before.
Oh, well, I'm sorry I forgot your name then. It happens in hundreds of years. You're bound to forget a people's name, too.
Nat 20, for the first time in her life, Myria says, it's not important. Before I turn away, I pull a card from my deck, and it's Prey Upon, otherwise known as Compelled Duel in D&D. I don't say anything else, I'm just like, this is a trap card, go for this one.
She knows.
And I said, by the way, can you tell me where the quartermaster is around here?
Quartermaster?
I just I have a question for the individual that handles the actual arena fights, not necessarily cardcasting.
Oh, of course. I'm not particularly sure if he's in right now. It's too early in the day, but I'm sure you could find him at his house. She sort of gives you directions that are about 2 blocks away in sort of what looks like townhouses.
That was far more helpful than I was expecting you to be. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
Oh, not sure what.
It's like...
You're sort of running away and she's like, oh, his name's Gregorio.
Gregorio? Thanks again. I slip out away from where it is, but now that I know that he's not actually there, I will go to where the weapons are.
You sort of head down into the room where they would normally be kept. It's fairly empty at the moment, actually. It seems like a lot of the guards in the haste of what happened yesterday, they probably came through here just looking for anything they could grab to give to people to try and fend off, anything that might happen. And it seems like a lot of those people have not returned a lot of these items.
Perception. That'll be just a 9.
There are a few weapons still left over. There's a few short swords, there's a few shields, a few maces, a lot of really basic sort of gladiator attire. You do notice a set of studded leather armor.
No ranged weapons of any kind?
Looking around, it seems like this is mostly sort of hand-to-hand fighting besides the card casting, so you don't really see any ranged weapons.
I take both the short swords and I equip the leather armor.
Yeah, make a perception check, actually.
Yep. That will be a 13.
Yeah, with your 11 stuff, sort of as you're pilfering around, you turn around and who is it here? Just sort of watching you throw on this armor and take these swords and sort of sheath them.
Are you concerned about me?
Oh, right. Okay. Hi. I thought I was being sneaky.
You'll notice that as I equip the armor, I've altered my form slightly. Like, a lot slightly.
Like a lot.
A lot slightly.
Yeah.
Like slightly everywhere.
Like aged up.
I kind of thought you'd see me a long time ago, actually.
I wasn't really looking for you. It seems you were looking for me.
I was just worried about you. Kind of ran off in the storm. You wasn't really. You're always kind of, but you were extra today when I talked to you, so I was just a little worried about you.
You know what? That's fair. That's perfectly fair.
I'm just being honest.
And I appreciate your honesty.
And by the way, I actually meant to give this to you, and I give you 500 gold and a ring. It's from the believer. We all got 500 gold and a ring. The ring's kind of like, hey, we work for big wigs, you know what I mean? So
I'm not going to put that on me for obvious reasons, but I will go ahead and put the ring in the bag, and I'll put the bag in my other bag, and
You okay?
Let's just say I gained some perspective after yesterday. I walk off.
We're going to the same place.
I'm going through some changes, okay? I need some time to think some things out.
No, I
sound like a child going through puberty.
I just wanted to make
That is literally a myriad. Have you guys not realized how I've been playing this character?
No, I get the emotions thing. I'm not crying on that, but I just wanted to be on the same page with the Belashiri thing.
I don't trust her.
Me either. I don't think anybody who has had their mind on the situation actually trusts her.
We've known each other for what? 2 weeks?
Yeah.
8 days.
I saved your life like once. So.
Listen, I had that under control. I'm not.
The point being is that we don't know each other as far as we can throw each other.
Sure.
But I trust you right now more with my life than I trust Belashiri, and I've known him for years.
I mean, I'm a bad it's kind of. But I get you. I get you though. I get you. I understand. I was gonna keep an eye on her anyway, but if we're in agreement with her, then I think we should both kind of keep an eye on her for sure.
Yeah. And I take out my bag and I hand you a book.
Okay.
There's no title on it. It's like a little journal.
Okay.
This is a cipher I wrote years ago. I did it for my family so they'd be able to communicate while they were still building humanoid form and gain like consciousness in that regard.
Sure.
It's not an actual language. It's just words and symbols and meanings. Read this over. I've written it in common in certain spots so you can understand it more. Whenever we go places, if you have something to mark it with one of those symbols. I'll know what you mean by it.
Alright.
Make a general intelligence check.
Nat 20!
Given your newfound abilities of taking the linguist feat, you can read this cipher.
Oh, I understand.
Great.
Great.
Yeah, I
If
kind
you
of.
would have gotten anything but a nat 20, you would have no idea what that says. Yeah, if you need to write messages back and forth, you can literally do this now. And
Yeah.
only you would be able to discern.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome.
You know what? Keep it. I know my own language. It's fine.
Well, you want to give it to somebody else who trusts, maybe.
This is me giving it to somebody I trust.
Sounds good, not throwing the bag.
Kazoo is going shopping.
Shopping!
I already have my list of things. Sure.
I'm just
For
hanging
reasons.
out. Like, I'm not.
RP reasons.
Okay. What is Riley doing?
Existential crisis.
That's right.
Oh, I forgot.
Downstairs.
I forgot about that. I was
No,
actually
Riley
gonna,
has not come downstairs.
I
yet.
forgot about that. I was actually going to go up and talk to Riley and take him with me shopping. So
I was gonna go up with you to check on Riley because he hasn't come downstairs yet.
sure.
Everybody cares about everybody.
No,
You head
because-
upstairs and you see the
Well, I
doors
like
still
Riley.
closed.
I sit on
Because I
Riley's
was going to
shoulder.
talk to him about the nature of magic and everything else.
Yeah. You head upstairs.
So I head upstairs. I'm knocking on the door.
Make a perception check.
Riley.
That's 21.
There's no response at the door, but you do you're like, and you hear like just muttering,
Riley.
like confused, chaotic muttering.
Okay. I'm going to open the door.
Yeah, that's not off.
Riley.
By this point, I would have most of my right side put back on, but now my left arm is off completely and like spread out.
Can I fly over to you? And like literally like sit down next to your arm.
At this point, my faceplate's still off and kind of sitting off in the corner. My eyes are just like dull purple right now, and it looks like I'm tracing a pattern out of like the inside of my left arm, which is where the immovable rod is. Like all the components that are attached to that are literally like splayed out.
Are you okay, Riley?
Yeah. I had a strange evening, and recalibrating helps calm my nerves. If I had them.
Okay.
You see the inside of parts of my skin.
Yeah. Okay. So I see arcane sigils and stuff.
Oh yeah.
I was actually coming up here to ask you if you wanted to go shopping with me. I've got some magical stuff to pick up. I was wondering if you want to tag along. The Believer evidently sent us a bunch of gold.
Oh, I am running low on basic components.
So all this writing, what's all of it for?
I'm not really sure, but I was able to, and I pull like this one like large section, like it looks like it's my left bicep. Pull it over and start like tracing out some of the different formula, and I'm like, this is an abjuration. I was able to decipher part of this as a incantation.
Well, I actually am an abjuration wizard, so I'm going to make an arcana check on that. Do I get any bonuses since it's abjuration, or?
Sure, our arcana should be more than high enough to decipher this, right?
You're not ruled before.
It's an 8. I'm going to say I'm kind of distracted. I had a weird night.
Even with an 8, you very definitely tell it is not arcane.
It is not arcane. That's interesting.
But what I do is I put together like a small plate with a button on it, and I hand it to you.
What's this?
It's the incantation.
What do you mean? I press the button, it happens?
Shield of Faith has been cast on you.
was graceful. I hand it back to you. That's impressive.
Yeah, okay.
Is your big book still out?
Yes.
I look over at the book and I'm like, what is that?
It's me, as best I can tell.
So you've studied this, or
I wrote it.
you wrote it?
Yeah,
If you wrote it, how can you not understand it?
I can't remember it. As soon as I start to unravel a piece of something, most of the time it is erased.
Well, I have an idea if you're willing to try it.
Make a perception check.
If you say you wrote this so you know where it comes from, and you say you write this but then you can't remember it, seems like something is going on with your mental faculties.
Yeah.
What I can do...
I'm like looking back and forth. Like
Yeah, it's like you look down, and for a split second you think you see some kind of pattern in the drawings in the book, but it just doesn't congeal.
for the most part, I'm just like going back and forth between
Yeah.
the two of you.
All these squares make a circle.
I have a spell, and I haven't said anything to anybody else about it yet, but I have a spell that can read minds. If you're willing to submit to it and not fight it, I might be able to get some insight into what's going on.
That'd be fine.
Don't you have another voice that you communicate with that's in your head sometimes?
I mean, aren't you? Yeah.
Well, have you like tried to, I guess, bring him forward when going through this and seeing what he can figure out from this?
When you say that, the eyes turn yellow, and it just comes up, access denied.
Okay.
Access denied, huh?
Riley, come back to me, please.
Why is access denied?
Insufficient authority.
Interesting.
The thing that you also see is, like, even though the plates are on the ground, there is light now running along the sigils.
Interesting. But when his eyes go back to purple, it's completely just...
I'm gonna make an Arcana check, because that's the only thing I know to do right now.
I have no techie. Wow, these rolls are going
11.
really bad.
11.
Oh, this
Not
hurts.
grasping you for some reason.
Let Riley come back. I tell whatever it is. I tell him, like, look, I don't know who you are. Let Riley come back. I want to talk to him.
The faceplate is sitting on the ground over there, and the cog is like pulsing.
I'm gonna fly over there and investigate it. I'm not gonna do it. Alright, I gotta stop playing.
Everybody's like,
I gotta stop playing with my little dice because they're not doing it for me.
Robots, what the This program is not responding.
We are heading back to the inn.
Oh, you guys are coming back to the inn to get everybody else to go shopping?
So,
I mean, that's what we were.
I mean, that's
Yeah,
fine.
after a good amount of time, you guys
Okay.
come back inside and you notice, hey, they're not downstairs.
do I see any?
Sriracha points you upstairs.
Do I see any indication that he's snapping out of it?
The only thing so far that you've noticed that he switches is the eye color, and it's still yellow.
So,
but
I don't know a lot about technology, but I literally just rolled a general knowledge check, and I rolled a nat 20. Is there anything that I can glean from what I'm seeing right now and put anything together, like, to maybe, I don't know, piece any of what I'm seeing?
the cog is glowing purple.
Okay, that...
What the damn hang on?
I can't! I'm 8 inches tall!
Yeah, you're about as big as the face.
Actually, it's surprisingly light. It is mithril.
Are you going to say
fair.
anything to me about the faceplate?
I'm gonna turn to you.
Because if you don't say something about to do a thing,
I'm gonna turn to you, and I'm gonna be like, alright. I'm 8 inches tall. That faceplate is the same size as me. It's a little bit light, but do a thing and put it on his face.
I pick up the faceplate.
Like, do you see the color? Like-
I try to line the faceplate up right and push it onto your face.
And it just snaps on, like, immediately, and as it comes in, it looks like the purple like comes down and spreads over. Oh,
Are you back with us?
did I leave?
Yeah, it was your friend. Your eyes turned yellow and said access denied.
So
And then all of the lines and the formulas and all that stuff, it lit up yellow.
Which parts?
So
I like start I like start pointing to the formulas and like all of the things that like everything.
The little cog looking thing in the middle of your forehead started pulsing purple. For a moment, I thought you were possessed.
He was.
And there came out a very strange, mechanical, monotone, I don't know how to explain it, voice that said access denied. And whenever I asked it why, it said that I had insufficient authority. To me, in magical terms, whoever made this put some kind of lock, seal, something of some sort on this knowledge. Whatever's possessing you is disallowing this specific set of knowledge.
I absolutely love the idea that you're talking under the impression that it's possessing him when he is in
the other way around.
possessing it. This is amazing.
So
I'm thoroughly enjoying this.
So, if you don't mind now, can we pull yourself together, and then we can go let it think on it, and we and we can go get magical items because I know that'll probably cheer you up.
Do you have any memory of time before the lake?
No.
None?
None. I mean, I have flashes sometimes, but there's a pink-haired woman that was
a solid 10.
Was my assistant.
Actually, yes. He's a 10.
What I would suggest is see if any of the Warforged have this same kind of symbols. Because it seems to me that the key, so to speak, is what is being locked.
And while you're saying this, it's like it becomes like creepy to a second. Like my fingers on my right hand, like I'll split apart and like make like 30 fingers and like just start independently like pulling everything together.
Oh, no, nothing about you surprises me.
Okay.
As you start piecing yourself
Sure,
back
let's
together,
go.
your two friends came back and walked upstairs and saw this conversation take place.
Doors open.
Yeah, exactly.
We just
How
been
far
chilling.
did-
Yeah, we just been chilling.
How far did we like get into that point where the conversation was happening?
You got there about the time after the faceplate was already put back on.
Do I
Oh,
notice
yeah,
them?
they walk in the door behind you.
So I notice all the armor you're carrying?
Yeah, you notice I'm decked out in leather armor and my form has changed completely. I look
What
much
was
older.
it that...
So you look a little more martial now.
Yeah, please don't hang a lantern on it, please.
You look more mature too.
Somebody has to be.
So I'm gonna pull out.
Oh, now.
I'm gonna pull out the crossbow, the hand crossbow, and I'm gonna roll an investigation check on it, the one I got off the guy. Sure. 18 investigation check to notice if there's anything weird about this crossbow.
Standard hand crossbow.
Well,
Could use some bolts, but other than
well,
that,
you might get some bolts, but I figure you can make better use of this than I am. This is the one I picked off the guy that tried to assassinate everybody.
Probably gonna need some target practice with it first, but I appreciate it.
What was it that the guy said? Why?
You know, I was going to ask you about something.
He needs a distraction right now, so let him.
Oh, okay. What do you know about firearms?
he has an arm of fire.
No, like seriously, I like set it down and like this arm like rotates around and basically turns into a cannon. And this arm like the three fingers retract and like basically turns into a large crossbow.
I need a firearm.
I'll work on that.
Thank you.
I can go buy one.
I have a feeling that whatever he makes you is probably going to be better.
I also
For
have
you.
I have a feeling with that too, but I assume that will take time. So if I can get something to mediate that, I'm all right with that.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
So
I need materials.
We have money. We can pool it if need be. We'll get you the materials you need. This is also like you can clearly see. This is the most sociable.
It's the most personable you've ever been.
Exactly.
I noticed this, but I'm not going to say anything.
Can I ask about your change in?
I literally said don't hang a lantern on it.
I just was okay. All right, just wanted to.
But thank you for noticing.
I like it. I like it.
When your girl cuts her hair and changes colors, just
Don't worry about it.
So let's go.
let it ride. Let it ride.
If you're going by a general store, can you pick up some caltrops for me?
He's never wanted anything more in his entire life than to get you cow trout.
That made my day.
The caltrop.
Stories.
As our party browses the wares of the Ivory Peak vendors to replenish used equipment, purchase new tools, or window shop magical oddities, RIL-E stumbles upon a mechanical repair facility, unaffiliated with clockwork, though strangely familiar to him.
Riley wanders into the
I follow.
shop known as the Spinning Gear, with y'all following behind him after you procured your items from the
Because
general
he like
manager.
ran out, I didn't have anything that I needed, and as he ran out, I just like zoomed after him.
Fine.
We're just about done here. We'll catch up.
I'm going.
When you walk in, behind the counter, up on the ladder, with her back currently facing towards you, but you can see the pink hair going down the back of the side of her head, sides shaven as they often were.
Oh,
A person that in your mind you know is PK. And sort of bell rings as you sort of burst open the door, and you're just sort of staring at her. And she is, all right, 1 minute, I'm coming down. She sort of comes down the ladder and turns around and sees you. She immediately starts crying and runs over to you.
I'm literally hovering right behind him.
I'm gonna come in and be like, oh.
It's a look of joy, but she doesn't hug you. She like puts her hands up on your chest, and she's small because she's a dwarf.
And I very like my movements seem not entirely controlled, and reach out and like just put my hand down on top of her head.
She kind of stifles some tears away. She says, "Is it really you?"
So you know Riley?
Riley? Oh, his name's not
Yeah.
Riley. His name is Jyte. It's been years.
That
That triggers something.
that triggers something. You see the eyes are fighting, it seems. Like the yellow is pushing in, and for half a moment, like they fully take over, but then they switch to a brilliant emerald green. Like powerful emerald green. And his hand, still on top of her head, seems to like just be trembling.
I'm going to cast Detect Thoughts.
Sure. On who?
Riley. I'm going to start shuffling my card casting deck and goes up.
I initially learned the surface thoughts of the creature, what is most on its mind in that moment.
Your mind is filled with a painful, bone-grinding roar.
Okay?
Take 2d6 emotional damage.
Well, I can choose to. I can choose to fight
I'm
evil.
vulnerable to emotional damage.
As an action, I can either shift attention to another or probe deeper.
So what's your DC?
13.
Hey, what do
You
you
fail.
So the spell ends.
Yeah.
And now he knows you were poking in his brain.
Yeah. But like you also see like it might just be a trick of the light in here because there's like magical light, or I mean there's technological lights in here and stuff, but it seems like my arms are striping.
Like the
the-
emerald green that matches your eyes? Or...
Kind of, but it's more like a shadow almost. And I might be a little bit bigger than I was. Maybe. Where's PK?
she has seen you like this before. She just reaches up and grabs your arm and just holds onto it and closes her eyes, fearing for the worst.
The green pushes out and like washes over me for a second, and it's left with the normal kind of dull purple.
Riley?
And he just collapses to his knees and embraces me.
Okay, then I'm not going to finish casting.
Where have you been? I haven't seen you since I thought you were dead.
This is going to be a very strange question. Who are you?
That is a strange question. She cries a little bit more.
Hold on. You've been in my dreams for years.
I would hope so. We were married for several.
A sudden truth reveals itself as we learn that RIL-E is much more than what is beneath his steel surface, seemingly by another name, Jyte. But save for marriage, what other secrets or lost memories can PK remind him of? What is this strange green bestial aura that envelops him? And how will this affect the party before they begin their globe-spanning adventure to learn more about the Sentinels? We'll answer these questions and spawn many more on another episode of Sentinels Slumber. Till next time, travelers. Hey, thanks for checking out today's episode of Sentinel Slumber on CtrlAltCrit. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Make sure to hit that subscribe button so you know when new adventures are available. If you'd like to check out the other content that we have here at CtrlAltCrit, you can head to CtrlAltCrit.com. If you'd like to play in a future session of Sentinel Slumber, become a patron over at patreon.com/CtrlAltCrit, where you can enroll in our Patreon exclusive games to play with our players. Catch you on the interwebs.